Hi guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2019 on the PC. Wind turbines. Pretty. Right, so, as you can see, I have 500,000. A road. Zero traffic, but there is a road. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to... Ooh, sun! We are going to play this over 20 or so episodes. The map is Oak Plains, which is set in the Midwest America, I believe, so I am running seasons, which I need to change because I don't want to be doing a 9-day season. We'll do a 3-day. Right, there we go. Right, so I need to get a crack on. At the moment, though, I don't own anything. So we need... Now, I believe that this bit here... Yeah, there you see all the vehicles. Right, this bit here is the farm. It's only 64 grand. Oh, we'll have that. Now, hopefully, that means now I have some vehicles as well. One way to find out, isn't there? Yes! Happy days. Right, now let's have a proper look at what we've got. So we have, do you know what, let's do it through the vehicle menu screen. We have the Case 7210, the Lizard Warrior, the Case 9240 Harvester, the Cramp SB2 trailer, the Draper 900 header for the Russell Mash. Will that work on a case? I guess so. The Capello Diamant HS8, the Titan 18 by Lemkin, that's a bit weird, the Amazon Sensius 8003, the Pronto 9 by Horsch, the Maestro 12 by Horsch. Right, so what's that? 180, 270, 400, 300, and the tractor's 1 cent. Right, selling the tractor, and we are also going to sell that as well, because I ain't an idiot. Oh look, I'm nearly back at, well, over my starting price again. Yeah, that was weird, man. That was a weak ass tractor. Shall we go John Deere? If we're going to go for the 6R, does it have upgrades for the engine? That's not enough. Okay, let's go for a larger tractor. What about the 8R? 8R will go up to 450, 379. That doesn't even have a front PTO. Not that I can see anyway. The front 3-point link, but I don't see... Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see the spline shaft just behind there. Right. So it's 379 though, but it is 450 brake. It is. I do need a powerful one, so we'll get that one. We have got away with quite a lot because of what is already on the farm. So let's jump into... Right, I'll just remind myself of where things are. Right then. So, yeah, we're going to try and run this for a minimum of 20 episodes. It's not going to be a mega realistic Let's Play, but I am going to try and do things as normally as I can. He says, idiot, you don't have a plough. Alright, there's a reason I sold the Lemkin. Because I want to go for a mod. What? Oh, better turn in. Am I actually indicating? Yes I am. Why haven't I got any notification that I'm indicating? In cab. That's a bit weird. Oh, alright, here's what it is, I guess. Right, so, plans for today. Our fields have been harvested. Oh, and field 30 is actually withered. Needs ploughing, one needs lime, and that one's fertilised to death. Okay, but that might actually need ploughing, I don't know yet. Right, not a problem. Not a problem at all, eh? Right, so, we need a plough. Now what I'm going to go for, as I've already mentioned, is this fella, this 6 metre subsoiler. Excuse me. And we are going to go for, is there a John Deere green? Yeah, John Deere green, because it's going on a John Deere. Alright, so let's go grab it. And of course it comes unfolded. Okay, I've got stop go on. Forgot about that. Thank you. And fold, if you will. Alright, I'm not a big fan of that though, so I'm going to need to change that. Bear with a sec. Where's the stop go breaky thing? It's not that one, is it, idiot? On, thank you very much. Right. I just prefer it this way. Get beacons on. And again, there's nothing to tell me the beacons are on. Whatever. Ooh, come on. Damn it. Right, I am going to be using the wheel. See if you can hear it, hang on. Let's just stop and I'll wiggle the wheel for you. Hopefully you heard that. That is my proof that I'm on a wheel. Right, plans for the farm. I want cows, I want pigs. Yeah. And I'm running seasons, so... Is this my field? Is this one of my fields? I'm going to have to pull up the map. That's not my field. Okay, my field's... Oh, bugger. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to drive straight through here then. Looks like you've got a withered crop here. Ooh, there's a noisy helicopter comes overhead. Right, so... Might as well turn them off now. Which side to start on? We'll start on this side. I will try and do most of it myself, but obviously at some point... terrible. It's absolutely terrible. You think I'd be better with a wheel. Right, so... What was I talking about? I've already lost track. Right, I've told you we're getting cows, we're getting pigs. I'm not going to do horses or anything like that. Why am I running seasons? I'm running seasons just because somebody did mention when I did the Washoe Nevada, which nobody watched by the way. I think it had a total of like 8 views or something daft like that, so it really wasn't worth me carrying on with that. So I thought, change to a different map. Hopefully, you know, people will watch this one. Because Washoe has, to be fair, been done by nearly every YouTuber, so it was a bit naive of me really to do Washoe. And I alluded on my PS4 FS19 that I was getting new software to do my editing with. Is everything dead? I figured out time lapses, so we will have time lapses in this video. I am most happy. Have to figure out where I'm going to get music from and whatnot, because for now it will be the standard YouTube stuff, which, you know, ain't a bad thing, is what it is. Right, so we might as well, I'm going to put this on a worker. Am I? Or no, don't do the field yourself, you lazy bugger. You don't need a worker for this. You're ploughing at 6 metres. Yeah, and what we'll do, I'm going to stick it on cruise control. I will actually no, I will put it on a worker, and we will have a time lapse and see where it takes us. Right, so I've had a thought. That one says it needs ploughing. We need to check the fields. Oh, I wish you could run faster. Because I've got a funny feeling. Ooh. Yep, that one's the one that needed lime. Trees! Should I get rid of the trees? No. Let's not get rid of the trees. Windmills! Literally windmills. Right, now, that was weird. Right, so needs ploughing, needs lime, okay. Ecky thump. Right, I might have to buy a small tractor and a fertiliser / lime setup. Right then. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we are going to have to get a small tractor, and I'd like to keep it John Deere if I can. Is there not any that are called John Deeres? Oh, it's a pain in the bum, isn't it? What's the cheapest John Deere? Ecky thump, lads. Only 124 and 142 horse, sorry. What's the configuration about? Oh, front weight. Right, so yeah, front weight would be useful. And the engine, that's 132. No, right, it's not going to be a John Deere then. Because that's redonkulous. Get one of the old boys. Do I not have anything that I could use? I suppose I could go for the Vario. Or, actually, don't know now. Where's my cursor gone? Weird. Oh, I want to try and stick to a theme, and the theme is going to be John Deere. Right, just accept the fact that it's going to cost a fortune. Probably didn't need 100. Oh, Craiden, what you doing, you muppet. Right, fertiliser technology, can't afford that one now. So we'll go for his little brother. We want max extension and the 6 metre spreading discs. So, 47 grand. Okay, alright, that's how you go through money really quickly in this game, obviously. Right, so let's start her up. Let's get her attached. Can't see where I'm going. There we go, happy days. Right, now we need to buy lime. Oh, lime's... I'm not a big fan of liming. But it is what it is. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. He says. And obviously we're going to need to pick all this up as well. No, that's the wrong button, donut face. Alright, so we will fill this bad boy up as quickly as we can. Thank you. I think it said 1400. So we might have a little bit left over, but yeah, might actually no, we might not have a little bit left over. What we will do, we will lime the fields that need liming. Why isn't that lifting? Oh, because you're not close enough, you donut. Right, let's get a wee bit closer then. There we go. Thank you. And that should now pick up from all three without me having to move the tractor again. Happy days. Alright, we need to get a wiggle on as well, because I intend on doing some work. As you can see, it's all ploughing and cultivating. So ideally, once I've done my own fields, I can send the worker off. Okay, full. I can send the worker off to do other people's fields and make me some money. While I finish liming and fertilising my own fields. Ready for planting, and ground temperature is 7 degrees, air temperature is 6 degrees. So we are already in a good position for planting most crops. Right, so here we are back at the farm. Oh, I can't pull in like that. That's horrible. Alright, and I apologise for the jump cut, but one of my lads came down and asked a question. Alright, so what we'll do is while the worker's carrying on with field, whatever field it was, field 31 I want to say? Yeah, field 31. We will do field 30. Let's go for external view. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. And we're not that far into the video yet. Right, so I am going to lime these fields while the worker is working. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's see how good I am at liming. Can't be that hard, surely. Feels weird playing on the wheel, I know that much. So yeah, the main purpose of this video, well, the first episode is going to be to get my fields ready, and if there's enough time left, because I don't want the video to be too long, then I will take on a contract or two. That looks about right. The good thing about playing seasons is that the contracts are usually always the same. It's like, as you saw from when I went on the menu a minute ago, they're all cultivating or ploughing. And the good thing with the John Deere, being as it is, I should be able to hook something up to the front and the back and just carry all the implements I need on one tractor, he says. Does that sound about right? I think that sounds about right, doesn't it? Do you know what? I might lime all my fields, just to be safe, you know? Because sod's law, I won't lime a field thinking it's already done, and then once I've ploughed it, it will say, needs lime. So I'm going to lime all of them, bugger it. And obviously liming is a fairly quick job as well. So what I think I'll do is we'll have ourselves a time lapse of me liming the fields. Badly, obviously, by the looks of things. So, Helper D has just finished the big field. I've nearly finished this field. So what we're going to do is I am going to quickly, he says, hop into the other vehicle. There we go. And get him working on that field. That's not my field, is it? Where are we going? Oh, down there, okay. Right, so obviously this field still needs liming. I'm just going to presume it needs liming. It'll be easier if I do it that way. So we're going to do a couple of headlands because I don't want him crossing over into that field yet. And never ever trust the game when two fields are this close together, especially with ploughing, because every now and again it just seems to go, oh, it's the same field, and just hops across the road and carries on ploughing, and I want to do it field by field. So I'll just quickly smash this out, put him back to work. I missed the beginning of the field. Oh, what a donut. So the good thing is this won't need liming now for at least 3 crop rotations, which will be most useful. Right, so now this bad boy can go on a worker. And away you go, young man. Right, and we can carry on doing this. Obviously this ain't going to take too long because it's a real small field, this. Right, so we know what the plan is. We know how long, well, the minimum length of this series is going to be, at least 20 episodes. What to plant first, I suppose, is the obvious question. What to plant first? Oh, that is terrible. Absolute pants. No, go over a bit more. There we go. That'll do. Can't be missing bits. That's just disastrous, really, isn't it? Alright, so get this finished, and then what I think we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the prices of crops as they are at the moment, and then potentially make our minds up as to what... Oh my god, what is wrong with me tonight? We'll make my mind up as to what we are going to put in the field. Oh my giddy aunt. I promise you I'm not even drunk. Let's try and straighten this out a bit as well. Oh my god, I'm doing such a bodge job of this. It's not even funny. Am I going to be able to turn? Yes I am. Happy days. Right, let's turn a little tighter this time. And hopefully I'll have enough lime left over to do field 31. Yeah, that's not going to work out, is it? But hey, it is what it is. I tell you what, the old computer seems to be struggling in the heat today. The fans are being very loud. Don't know if the microphone's picking that up at all. But all I can hear is like... And that's through headphones, so that's quite bizarre. Right, end of the field. Let's turn that bad boy off. Get it folded so I can get... What? Okay. Alexa decided to randomly say something.
Sorry, I didn't find a device name decided.
Do you know what? Modern technology is wonderful when it works properly. Right. Have I done that enough? Just. Right, so what we'll do a couple of passes as a headland, because, you know, workers and all that. And yeah, I think we'll knock it on the head for the first episode. Don't want to make the videos too long. I mean, I know I'm going to be using time lapses again, but they just help me shorten the video more than anything else. And hopefully a little bit more entertaining for you guys rather than listening to me waffle on for almost an hour. I can shorten the video quite a lot by sticking in time lapses. I can also shorten the videos by not making them so long. Right, so yeah, what I'll do, I'll stick this on a worker. I am going to get that little bit that I missed because that will wind me up if I don't. And it is only a little bit, but it's like it will show up on the map and be really, really annoying. Almost as annoying as me. So let's give it a quick waz. There we go. And now we will stick it on a worker. About there. Bugger it. Yeah, about there. There we go. Right. Let's jump out. Move out of his way. Covering me in lime. So this young fella is about halfway through this field. It's not going to take him that long, to be honest, to lime that, but I probably will end up having to buy more lime. But we are going to leave it there for this episode. So, if you liked the video, maybe think about giving us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, maybe you could consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, guys, take care all, and bye-bye now.